Amber?
All right, you ready to work out?
Yeah.
Not really working out, we're just going to talk about cardio and strength training, why it's so important to strength train before you do cardio. So many times when I'm at the gym, I see people walk in with their phone, their headphones, they're getting set, and where do they go? They go straight for the treadmill or straight for the elliptical. Why? Because it's brainless. We don't need to think. We just hop on and push the button and go. We're like gerbils. We get on and we just chase the cheese, okay?
Yep.
The problem with that is it's the same motion over and over and over. And what are you exercising? Your legs, what you've just been doing all morning, walking around. Now it's like, okay, I'm going to walk some more and warm up what's already been warmed up, okay? So, and a lot of people don't strength train because they don't know how.
Right.
Okay? This is Nikki. I brought her on. She's been with me for about 2 years now. She's one of my clients. Nikki, what are you? You were a what?
Runner.
Runner. Okay. And why did you come to me? Because
I was hurt.
you were hurt. Okay. And you were preparing for what?
A half marathon.
Half marathon in Fargo. So she came to me about 7 months before. What did I tell you the first thing that you had to stop doing?
Running.
Exactly. And what did you do?
Quit.
You freaked out, though,
Yeah,
right?
I
Okay,
did.
you were like, oh, how can I do this? How can I make it? How can I train for a half marathon without running? So I taught her how to strength train. I built up her anaerobic threshold, oxygenation of her muscle tissue, okay? And you went for 7 months, and then I let you start running again about what?
Month and a half.
Month and a half before the marathon, and you ran the half marathon.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes,
Okay.
I
And
did.
what happened? What did you do?
I PR'd.
She PR'd. She got her personal best, okay? So the importance of strength training, so important. Activating that muscle, okay? Activating the glutes, the hamstrings, the back, the upper back as well, okay? Right here. Getting this motion of going straight ahead. If you drive a car in a straight line and you're going like this back and forth, what are you going to do? You're going to ruin the front end alignment. You're going to ruin the tires. Well, if you're running like this, crossing over, guess what you're going to do to your hips? Go ahead, show us. Okay? So we want to be straight up and down right here. So a lot of times I'm out on the track and I'm driving around and I see people going around the golf course or wherever, and they're here and they're like, I got to get that 5 miles. Okay, if your form is bad, then stop. Okay, just run 1 mile. Perfect form. Then maybe try and run 1.5 miles. But if you start to lose your form, stop running. Okay? Stop running until you can get that perfect form all the way. It doesn't have to be about the numbers. It doesn't have to be about, oh, I have to run 10 miles today. No, I have to run 2 perfect miles. Okay? So if you don't know how to strength train, come talk to me. Go to your local gym. Go to your professionals there. They will help you out. But learn to strength train before you do cardio. Thank you.
All right, very cool. I guess I have one more question. Strength training before you work up. You've talked about warming up before you start anything.
Yes, and
How
then
important is
stretching,
that? Yeah.
static stretching versus dynamic. We want to do dynamic stretching, okay? And that is like doing a squat, okay? That's dynamic versus the static where I sit there and I stretch here or I stretch like this and just hold, okay? Dynamic is more involved. It's going to create more flexibility for sport. Running is a sport, okay? Cardiovascular activity is sport related, and that's what you have to remember. It's like a sport, and we strength train to build your body up to be able to handle cardiovascular activity, which is aerobic.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Tanner. And Nikki, I'm glad to hear you're running again or able to. Make sure if you want more information to check out Raw Strong.